Hey everyone, and welcome to today's episode of the vlog. And being midweek, this is going to be a review video, and today we are reviewing this product here, which is the 70mm dash cam, the 510A. And 70mm will kind of enough to send us also their 4G connection kit. This is a hardwired kit that goes along with this. Now the 70mm 510A is a 2-camera kit. It has a reverse or rear and a front viewing camera. So we're going to fit this into our Tesla, and we're going to have a look and see how easy it is, and then some of the footage as well. So first of all, let's see what's in the box. All right, so here we have our box. So take away the cover and we get this nice little kit here. Now these, what they're for is you basically put these on your windscreen and then they stick to the windscreen, and then essentially what that allows you to do, so you put it on the windscreen and then that allows you to then put the actual sticker pad that comes with this kit, you'll see in a second, onto this, and then when it comes to taking it off, you peel this away and then the whole thing comes away. It makes it a lot easier to take that off. So you get a few of those in the kit. You also get some instructions. So you've got the rear view camera. This is the instructions for that, which is handy. We get the customer service card, so we can use this QR code to get some additional instructions. But then we also have the comprehensive instruction manual, which covers a number of languages, but goes through the full installation for the kit. They supply us with a decent SD card, which we'll need, which it has transmission speeds of 100 megs. It's a pretty fast card. And then if you plan to or want to, you can fit some 24-hour surveillance sticker to deter any thieves. We also get these sticky pads as well. These are additional pads to the mounting kit that comes with the kit, so that's quite good. We've got the camera. So this is our rear view camera, which goes into the back. So you see we've got the sticky pad there, but if we wanted to use it again, we got our spare. We then get to the camera itself, and this camera obviously has a screen for you to be able to see. And then we have our lens, our main lens and camera operation here. We then have our cable installation box, and that comes with a few things. So we've got an applicator here, so we use that to take the camera off if we need to take this sticky pad off. Here's a pad that the camera slots into, so basically as our sticky pad that goes onto our film, and then the camera then slots onto here, like the other way around. There we go, and that makes it easy for us to take it on and off if we need to take the SD card. That's a good feature actually, and I like the fact that it has a sticky pad as well, because often is the case they come with like the suction pads, and I've found that suction pads come off when the weather gets hot. Right, let's see what else we got in the kit. So we've got a cigarette lighter, or a 12-volt expansion kit, because they're no longer called cigarette lighters, and that gives us our USB 2, but it also frees up, gives us another spare USB if we need it. We have our USB kit. This is for the rear view camera, so we get plenty of cable for that. And we then have our main wiring kit as well. So this is USB-C to USB 2, and that plugs into here like that. So that comes in the kit. Let's take a look and see what we get in the GPS kit, or the 4G kit rather. Okay, so with the 4G kit, we get our USB cable that goes into the camera. It also comes with some instructions, and inside of that we also have, when we get this open, a little dongle. Here we go. The same as what you would get with a mobile phone kit, to allow you to be able to open it. So we've got the little pin, the 4G hardware hardwired kit, the manual as well. So with this, we would hardwire into the mains, and that allows us to be able to have it permanently affixed. Let's just get out this packaging here. Here we go. So inside here you can see that we'd place this somewhere in the car. Here's where we put our 4G and then our USB that then goes into the camera. The camera itself, it has 3 slots here. So we've got our slot here for our SD card. We have the power cable that goes into here, so our USB-C, and then we've got our cable for, or slot for our AV cable. So USB-C, this is where it gets its power from. And if we were using the hardwired kit, we're not going to be using this on this occasion because the Tesla doesn't have the ability, or it's not easy to hardwire, but we will probably use this at a later date. That then will plug into there via the USB-C. So and then of course we've got our screen here, and then our functions buttons at the top here for us to use. And we can basically, we got the instructions that shows us which button does what. Anyway, let's get this fitted into the car and then we'll see how she looks installed. Okay, so you can see we've got the camera now placed at the top here, and what we've done, we've used the cable here and we've fed it all around here. You could just see the cable here sticking out here, down the arm here, through the trim underneath, and then it comes out here and plugs in nicely into this accessory socket here on the Tesla. Let's take a look at the back installation. That whole thing took me about 5 minutes, and it means that we don't have to use the supplied US, not the accessory socket, and that's still free for any other thing. And it means also I can cover it up and it's nice and discreet and out of the way with no cabling showing. So pretty happy with that. We're going to get the rear camera fitted now, and we're going to show you how that looks. Okay, so we fitted the rear camera, and as you can see we've done quite a neat installation. We've got the film that sits on top, and then the camera itself is then stuck on that, and that's quite good because in my car I've got a tint, and if I was to stick that directly on the glass, obviously that will take that off. So having the plastic little film that it comes with, that means it's easier for me to maneuver this if I need to. I probably won't need to maneuver it, but you never know, in case the camera breaks, etc. And then that's that installation in. So let's take a look and see what it looks like in the car fitted. Okay, so you can see on the screen now that we're connecting to the camera. We're just waiting for it to do the initialization. So we're just going to confirm on the camera here. So we're going to click on that. Okay. And then it's telling us that we've connected to the dash cam, and that we are now connected. We're going to join the network, and then we're going to let it do its connection, and then we should see on screen our camera. Yep, got it. And there you go. So we can see our camera and we can see what we're seeing. You can also see the speed that we're going at. We've got the date and the time and all of our different waypoints. So that's our destination where we are in the ground. And you can also see our rear view camera that needs a slight adjustment, but do you know what, that is fine. It's good as it is. Right, okay, so we've got our front and we've got our back, which is good. So that's the app, and of course we've got various settings in here that we have, so we can change all the various resolutions. At the moment we've got it on HDR high, we've got high compression. We also have the option to demis. We will leave that off for now, and then video clip duration is about 1 minute, so that's how long it will take. But that's how it basically will cut the video into minute slots, and that makes it easier for us to be able to find our duration. We can turn on collision detection, and what it will do then is timestamp those collision. We've got ADAS in there. You know what, without me going through each and every one of those, you can see that it has quite a few options for us to take and to benefit from that. So the app itself, very good. It connects to your device using Wi-Fi, and yeah, what more can I say? Let's go and see what the video footage looks like, and we can download that directly to the app here, but we'll view it on the main screen. So we're going to take a look at a daylight viewing. We've got the sun, it's low in the evening or in the afternoon, so we've got the low sun. We'll see how it copes with that when we go for a test drive. Okay, so in this image I'm testing the direct sunlight vision. So we can see the sun is shining directly in the lens, and it's not really having much of an effect. We can still see clearly ahead of us, which is good. We can see the road signs that we just passed, and we can see the number plates of the vehicles in front as we go past them as well. This is important, obviously. If you have an incident, you want to be able to see the registration of the registration plate of the vehicle that's hit you. And as we're going down the road there, we can also see that even though the dashboard is reflecting on the camera lens, on the glass as well, it's not really having an effect on the vision. We can still see clearly, and this is without a polarizing lens as well, which is good to see. In this shot here, we've got a good view of the vehicle behind us, and you've probably noticed, yes, the camera is mirrored. I've had the mirror image setting on rather than having it the other way, so the car's on the wrong side of the road and the registration plates read backward. But let's not worry about that, because I have changed it back. The most important thing is that we are seeing a very clear view of the cars behind us. So if anyone hits us behind, we can see who that is. And also, my rear screen is quite darkly tinted, and yet we can see very clearly out that windscreen, that rear windscreen, without that tint affecting it. That was quite impressive, because normally rear view cameras are of a lower quality, but this camera can see quite clearly without the issue of the glass tinting, or the tinted glass affecting the vision, which is good to see. So the rear vision camera, although a little bit grainy, it still is very clear, and I'm very impressed the fact that I can see out of that, despite the fact that I've got quite a heavy tint at the back. But you wouldn't know it looking at that view. Like I said, the camera is grainy, but the detail, again, is not important. It's more so recording what happened. So if someone hits you from behind, you're going to obviously be able to tell, or something happens where someone goes past you, you're going to capture it from the back view, and you're also then going to capture more detailed from the front. This bit here, we're going down a bit of a dark street here, so you can see the light does go a little bit, but it still is workable, and you still will be able to see what happens. So all in all, a very good camera, both front and back at night. Okay, so my verdict on the A510, really good dash cam, lots of features, easy to install. It's unfortunate we were unable to get the 4G set up, because we just had to hardwire it into my Tesla, and the Tesla had to go in for work. That we'll bring on another story. So we weren't able to get that, and also it's really difficult to get a 4G data dongle these days. There you go. But other than that, really good. Really have enjoyed using this over the past week or so, and so yeah, gets my thumbs up. So if you like these kind of things, if you like reviews and things like that, then don't forget to click on the subscribe button, click on the bell notification, so you're notified whenever we release a new new video. Now we will have some details on this product below, and you'll be able to see where you can get these things. You can get them from Amazon, but other stores are available as well. So join us for the next one, and we'll see you real soon.